Good morning. I'm 8 day home and I'm altering, and my wandering Jew is gone crazy this year. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna show you how to uh, take these and transplant them and get them some roots, okay? But for right now, I just want to show you how big they are. Watch. Look at that. That thing has never, it, it has never ever been this big. I can't get over how big that is. It was all behind there. The thing is, the sun has changed trajectories or what have you, because it's no longer winter and the other side is getting too much sun. So I went over there and I picked a couple off and I stuck them in the water. The thing is, when you root your wandering Jews, you cannot leave them set in water because they'll turn to mush. Okay, you can put them in straight into wet dirt. You hear me? Not dry, wet dirt. Snap them off, put them into wet dirt, and they will root. You see this? Look, no leaves. Just a piece of that. But I stuck them in water, and I've been changing the water. You can't let them sit in stagnant water. Okay, the bottoms will turn mushy. If they fall out of the water, they'll get dry. You'll have to snap them off and stick them back in. Okay, make sure you change the water daily and don't leave them in too much. And then when they do get roots, get them in the dirt. Okay, I'm busy today taking the kids out today, this afternoon, so they're gonna have to stay in water for a little bit longer. But look at that. Yeah, a few years back, my dad was still alive. Then we were getting an actual newspaper on the picture on the garden part was the Wandering Jew, and it said the new name is now, and oh my god, they put a new name for this thing because I guess it was not politically correct. Look at this thing. Oh my god. I literally have been here 12 years, and this is the biggest this thing has ever gotten. I can't take it. I'm gonna make so many babies of these, and I just might sell them. Yeah, there's just too many. Oh my god. Yeah, before the sun comes, before the heat comes, this has all got to go, because it's not going to live past, the water situation in the desert here. When it gets hot, it's crazy. But yeah, woohoo. Anybody lives close, you want some Wandering Jew, I'll give you some. All right, you guys, have a lovely day. Let me go look on the other side real quick. Okay, this is what the sun is doing. It's killing them. Yeah, they can't take sun. They cannot. Do not plant these in direct sunlight if you live in the desert. Oh no. So I'm just going to take all of these off, and I'm going to go stick them in the water. See, they come off real easy. They break real easy. I'll just go up under here. And I'm going to take these, I'm going to snap them all off. Yeah, just snap them off like that. There you go. Now I'm going to clean that up. And I'm going to take all these. And I'm going to take all the dead off of them. And then I'm going to go and break them. You can't put them in there really long. Break them in half. And stick them in water. And get some roots going on. Yeah, this is crazy. Oh my gosh, the desert sucks, people. Just so you know, the desert sucks. Yeah, these guys don't like the sun. There we go. There we go. All right, you guys, I'm going to save you. I'm gonna save you. There, that looks better. There we go. Yeah, look at all those. I'm gonna go plant them. Yeah. Hold on. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, look how many have been burnt by the sun. This is awful. I've been so busy, plumbing issues and just everything else that I've let my garden go. So once you get them like this, you want to get all the dead leaves off, and the ones that look like they're not going to make it. Okay. Oh, I hear the quail. Okay, get your clean spotlight and then stick it in there. Okay. Yeah, just and keep an eye. You don't want to put these in there. These are not going to root. These are the flowers. They always die off and fall off anyway. So you want to put these like this. Take them bottom ones off. Boom. And just stick it in there. Okay. Eventually you will have roots, but like I said, you need to plant them. Don't let them sit in here. These are like a succulent plant that if you sit them in water too long, like with these, I only give them a bit of water and then I tip it out. Yeah, and they're good. And I need to plant them. they came out of there. All right, guys. Wandering Jew. They can be transplanted. They can be rooted. Okay? You can stick them just like this into wet dirt, and they will grow. Just don't let the dirt dry out. They will root in wet dirt. They will root in water, but like I said, change the water daily or it will get stagnant and they will turn mushy and you will lose everything. Okay? And they don't need much. It's a tiny bit at the bottom. Okay? Alright, guys. Well, I've got my work cut out for me, so hope you all have a blessed day. I know this turned out long, but beautiful flowers, huh? Alright, guys. Peace out.